Wow, this song is like already all over the place, like in a good way. Okay, so quick question. What happens when ITZY comes up to you and mugs you? Yo, I ask for their autograph and I give them what they want. That's it. You can take the car if you want, man. It's ITZY. What am I gonna say? I really enjoy CHAERYEONG's part with like the ITZY. Just really nice vocals here. YUNA kind of be rocking this comeback, I'm not gonna lie. CHAERYEONG too though. CHAERYEONG got that look. Yo, but I do look good though. Like this is a me. The moment you eat like a pastry like that, you're like, oh, so good, so good. Jonah team 여러분, Tony입니다. Good morning everyone, it's Tony. So happy Monday, happy comeback for all the MIDZY fans out there because ITZY is back. Yes, they are back following WANNABE, which was their huge success in my personal opinion, a great song to listen to, and I did actually react to that, and that will be linked in the description if you want to go check it out. But following now WANNABE is now their new mini album, I believe, if not an EP, titled Not Shy, and with it comes their title track titled Not Shy also, and this brings in maybe a more westernized style of visuals, or like at least like country-esque visuals, and I think also a new sound. I've heard like a little snippet of it and it does sound a bit different from WANNABE. It's a little bit less poppy maybe, I would say, but it still has definitely that ITZY vibe to it. And I think actually the subtitle track I would actually find more similar to like a WANNABE in more of like the older style of ITZY, and I think that now they're trying to step into something different. With that being said, guys, without further ado, let's get into it. This is ITZY's Not Shy. Junbi, ready, she, check. Okay, so it doesn't has like the Wanted poster kind of vibe, but there's Leah. Okay, very cute. Oh, it even has the like the font, like old school like Western movies. CHAERYEONG. Okay. YUNA has different like visuals in this. YEJI. Okay. YUJIN. Yo, YUJIN is so very badass. YUJIN. A lot of videos you there's like, wow. So I was, yeah, this like that kind of beat, like the funky beat kind of. I was expecting it to be more in that realm, but they're actually kind of doing a different take on it. They went a very different route. I was not expecting that. It's still kind of like very funky, but still. Oh. Wow. This song is just like already all over the place, like in a good way. Ooh. YUNA, yeah, nice, YUNA. Nice vocals. The build up with Leah and YUNA is really nice. Ooh! Not shy. There's so much like, ooh! I really like when CHAERYEONG comes in with the ITZY, like that part. It's a very nice little like addition to the chorus, I would say, at least the chorus and the vocal portion. It's very cute, very nice, and I like the lead up with the YUNA and Leah. Very nice, like back and forth with them. The whole overall beat's very funky. Is this like a saxophone? I think maybe some form of wind percussion instrument. It was very nice. Like I like how they kind of built up. It's still very different, I would say, from anything that we heard previously to ITZY. I think the opening maybe reminds me of like an old school kind of like ITZY, kind of like throwback to like Dala Dala or like ICY, kind of like in a more poppy, brighter sound. But then this shows a lot more of a maturity, a lot more evolution in their music, I would definitely say. There's so many like hand movements and things like that. The synchronicity is definitely very cute. Like I feel like this song has a lot more like swagger to it. Okay, Leah. I think their choreo too got like improved a lot too. Okay, so quick question. What happens when ITZY comes up to you and mugs you? Yo, I ask for their autograph and I give them what they want. That's it. You can take the car if you want, man. It's ITZY. What am I gonna say? Exactly. Yo, wait, but my guy got a nice car out of that, no? Yo, that's shy. The chorus is super nice with all the hand movements. It's very like in sync. It probably took a lot of effort to get that up to the point where it is now, where you see them all in sync with one another, because definitely that is area for issues possibly of synchronicity. So it's a very impressive choreo. It doesn't seem intense, but I definitely can tell that it's definitely like very intense in terms of synchronicity, in terms of teamwork, in terms of just understanding where one another is. And I definitely think that their dancing overall has improved since like the last time we saw them. And I really enjoyed Ryujin's part when she's like not shy. Like it's kind of because she's always been, in my opinion, more of like one of the swaggier ones, and this kind of just helps emphasize that, I think. And everybody else here has kind of like leveled up, I think, also. It's pretty cool. I really enjoy CHAERYEONG's part with like the ITZY, just really nice vocals here. Like a little dance break almost. Wow, these white outfits are really nice. Oh, that's a chain effect that you can hear in the background. Wait. Do you want to tell me that 5 girls actually managed to pull that? Like, that looked pretty heavy, I'm gonna be honest with you. And let's be honest, they're not the strongest people. I'm gonna be frank with you here, so. All right, especially in heels. We're talking in heels. YUNA kind of be rocking this comeback, I'm not gonna lie. CHAERYEONG too, though. CHAERYEONG got that look. Dual pistols. Alright, ITZY not shy. ITZY definitely not shy anymore. So I just realized that there's actually like some little end credits. So let's watch that really quickly. Oh, it's dessert. I was gonna say, what's in it? I mean, we all know that the K-pop people do have the strictest diet. So I bet you they kind of like went crazy on this. Yo, but I do look good though. Like this is a me. The moment you eat like a pastry like that, you're like, oh, so good, so good. When can I get the next one? They have like 20 pounds of it, so it's, you know, pretty good. Now I understand why they took that van, because it was a cooling van. It was like a refrigeration van, and now I understand. Smart girls, smart girls. Trading up, not trading up in vehicle, but trading up in food. This I can relate to very much, very much. I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed this, like a little funny reel. This has been a while since their first debut, and you could definitely tell, like say with Dala Dala, maybe in their stage performance, the confidence, the reassurance wasn't all there, you know, maybe a bit of self-doubt, because you are coming off as the girl group leading after TWICE, which is kind of big shoes to follow. But I definitely think that after now, they've really grown into their own. This is definitely a different style. I don't really don't think to them as anymore as the little younger sisters of TWICE. This is definitely ITZY. This is their own style. This is their own sound, this is their own appearance. They definitely did change things up. I think it's a bit more of like a mature sound in comparison to Dala Dala, in comparison to ITZY. WANNABE maybe a bit similar, but it's definitely different, not as poppy, but definitely has a bit more swagginess to it, a bit more groove to it. It has kind of like this retro feel, which I think a lot of artists right now are leaning back towards and getting inspiration from the retros, the older style of music, and really making it their own, modernizing it, which is, I think, showing a great big deal of success. And you can definitely see it here on display. This song is very like retro with the groovy aspect to it, with like the the funky beat in the background, but they bring in a poppy aspect to it, and they make use of it almost like as their bass drop and their change in leading into the chorus. So I really think that they really showed off a different side, and I'm really enjoying the idea of having CHAERYEONG and YUNA have more parts in the songs, because usually in the past they haven't had as many vocal lines, and I think that incorporating their voices more and more into this is a great show of just how evolved this group has become. The synchronicity of the dancing, the hand movements, all that was impeccable. I really do think that maybe this dance wasn't as dynamic as say maybe their other songs. Maybe that's just the music video and not the actual performance, but I think that in terms of synchronicity, in terms of complexity, I think this is really up there with their dancing. I think it really shows off that they have evolved in that sense as well. I think my only complaint would be that there's not enough Yuna and Leah one after another. I think that part really cool, and I think that overall everybody had great parts, and I think that it's not just now RYUJIN that everybody's focusing on. I think that you can really focus on CHAERYEONG and YUNA in this comeback. I think that they really are maybe the standouts of this comeback, with the vocals and with just their fierce presence on this comeback, how their aesthetics I think in this comeback are kind of more appealing to me, a bit more dynamic, a bit more catching the eye. But overall I think that all the other girls, YEJI, RYUJIN, Leah, all of them did an amazing job. I think they all have their one aspect to the song, or multiple aspects to the song, that they should be really happy with, and I'm really happy that they did this comeback. Hopefully you guys do stay tuned for more ITZY comebacks that I will be reacting to. And with that being said, guys, this has been Tony. If you have any comments, questions, or something you want to talk, feel free to leave it in the comment section below, and I'll get to it as soon as possible. With that being said, guys, thank you for watching. 감사합니다. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. 안녕히 계세요. Goodbye. 말해봐 다 어서 다, 'cause I'm not shy. Not shy, not me.